Right, so hey everyone, and welcome back to a behind the scenes kind of thing. I'm going out to film a documentary. Oh, and my body's really confused at the moment because, well, it's been snowing, but this coat is really warm, and I kind of want to take it off, but I don't want to get too cold. My back hurts because I've got so much stuff in my bag, and there's now a plane going over, so see you in a second. There we go, that's better. Now the plane's gone. Anyway, I've got my camera bag down there, and it's really heavy. I've got the Cine Cam, I've got my RP. Oh wait a minute, hang on. Yeah, I've got my Cine Cam, I've got my Canon RP, I've got the drone, I've got my tripod, and then this. And it's really hurting my back. I've had to sit down for a minute just to rest my back. Ugh. Right, let's get walking. So I don't know if you guys can see over there and over there, but that lake is frozen. Normally this lake isn't frozen, obviously, but you can see the birds. Can I zoom in on this? I don't know. No, apparently not. That is nuts that it's frozen. That really is. It's that cold that the birds are just, some of them are swimming. They've managed to find holes that, you know, in the ice, but a lot of that is frozen. That's nuts. And the image on this screen of this GoPro 10 looks really nice in 5K. Well, 5K, and then you guys are watching it in 4K. Always downsampled. Whoops. But that is nuts. It really is nuts. Okay, before I start making my documentary, two things. One, I'm about to launch the drone, and this is the area where I crashed my Mavic Pro, up there in them trees. It was probably my fault for probably not piloting it right, but oh well, we move on. Next thing I want to talk about is remote ID. Now apparently it's coming, what, 2023, 22, something like that. I don't know. Now I can see and understand why it needs to be a thing, and you know, there's nothing that I can personally, you know, do about it. I wonder if I can actually mount this on here. Hang on. How's that? Yeah. So, there's nothing I can personally do to stop remote ID, and I'm not going to, but it's a bit of a concern because, well, I'm a journalist, especially right now. I'm getting ready to film a documentary, and with remote ID I can be tracked. Now, modern technology, and more specifically drones, are massive helps to journalists, especially in different parts of the world where governments don't really like journalists, and being able to track the journalists is not a good thing at all. Now you might say, well, there's loads of ways for them to track the journalists, and yeah, to an extent you would be right, but that's not really the point. We need less ways to track journalists. Less. You can disagree. You have that right to disagree with me. If you want to disagree, you can give your reasonings in these comments below. But make sure that you have a valid argument to go against me with. Because if you start harassing, I will delete your comment, and I will block you and report you from the channel. So let's keep it civil. Let's have a nice discussion around remote ID. Anyway, I need to launch the drone. See you in a minute. So you're probably thinking, why have you got a head-mounted GoPro? Why have you just mounted your GoPro feck to your head? I can't get through that. I was hoping to go further that way. That's the way I've just come. Oh, I don't think, yeah, I am not going to get through these trees. I could go through there. I could go through there. Let's give it a try. God, I feel like I'm bloody Bear Grylls now. Right. How am I going to do this? Is this spiky? No. Okay, so it's okay. So I'm just going to get wet. Ah! I can force my way through to get to another tree. Right. Okay. Well, I can, I think, go up and over now if I get through here. Yeah. I have no idea. Okay. I'm going to go back and launch from where I was because I cannot go from there. I'm going backwards. This is cold. It's gone up my back. Right. Okay, so I can't launch from, I can't go further on. That's fine. Right. See, as I was saying, you're probably wondering why I've mounted it on my head. Okay, I don't like this place. That would be because I'm flying over Thames water today and I don't really want to have an encounter, and I want to make sure that if I do, it's videoed. So yeah. Right. I forgot my fucking card again. Oh no. Wait, let's bring it down. I think I have one in the cine cam. Wait, no. I've got the right one in here actually. What I can do is I'm going to have to cancel this recording for a second. Right, let's turn. Grab. There we go. And the app's gone. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Let's put you there for a second. See you in a minute. Of my drone shots that I need, not all of them, but some of them, I now have the C100 set up for a bit to camera, but I can't remember where I put my lavalier microphones that I brought with me. I did actually buy them, bring them with me so that I can, they were left in my coat. I'll take my AirPods out in a minute. It's unprofessional and a bit to camera, really. I'm not too bothered about this because, well, this is kind of a vlog style video, so I'm not really worried. Although I have had some problems because test. Yep, it's working. Yeah, I have had some problems because the SD card that I brought for the drone doesn't want to work. So I had to use the SD card out of this thing which conveniently is actually the same kind of SD card that I would be using for the drone, because I brought two. So yeah. Now luckily I've written a script here, only a very short bit to camera, because that's all I've currently written at the moment. Do I record? I suppose I could record while I'm recording on the main camera, but I will cut most of it out, because, well, you're gonna have to wait until whenever this documentary is ready, because this was meant to be ready last year or something, and I still haven't actually got round to finishing the documentary. I've barely started it. I mean, this is kind of the startings of the filming. I've done most of the research for it. Chuck them in there for a bit, let them charge, and do my bit to camera. Okay, actually no, I won't. Okay, so I've actually had a lot of trouble trying to actually record this vlog, and actually trying to record the intro to the documentary. I started recording over an hour ago, and I'm now cold. I'm now quite cold. I'm okay, but it's, you know, I'm getting cold because I don't have my coat on, because my coat is down there. I didn't want all the rustling to affect my microphone. Anyway, so this, sun. My C100 doesn't have autofocus, continuous autofocus, so I have to manually focus it myself. Let's there we go. Yeah, so I have to manually focus it myself, which is usually fine. I'm using quite a small environment, so I can usually reach out and focus, but I'm not today. I'm quite a way away and I can't always reach, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my RP. Colours are still great, yes, okay, it hasn't got raw performance, well, C-Log, but it will still do. I'm an idiot because I didn't charge the battery, so this is dead. This is useless to me. Then there's the fact that I'm basically having, I've only basically got like one, maybe two usable SD cards. I did bring three, but it didn't want to work when I wanted it to work, so there's that. And then there's all the times that even though it's a very small script, I kept mucking up my lines, so I had to start again. And I've only just got it done. And I'm hungry, I'm cold, and I want to go home, to be fair. I'm also having problems with my drone. Who would have guessed, eh? That I'm having problems with my drone. The footage looks terrible. It does, it flat out looks horrible. It's all jelloing and shaky. Now, a lot of it I can sort out in, you know, in post-production, but that's not really the point. It's starting to piss me off, to be fair. It really is. I'm starting to wonder whether or not I should carry on with this documentary, or I know I'm only like not even into it yet, but I'm kind of like, well, I've not done a lot of this yet, so what's the point in continuing? I don't know. I don't. I mean, I have only recorded the intro, so I probably won't stop. I probably will get it done, but it probably won't be what I wanted it to be. I'm having so much trouble with the drone. I'm going to look on some forums later on today Maybe I'll talk to DJI about it, because it normally brings out really nice smooth footage. But ever since I changed the propellers, no, I have changed them back again actually, and I have a video coming out, I don't know when, I don't even know when this video is going up, but I changed them back because I brought them from, I managed to buy 2 more original DJI propellers rather than the Master Air Screw ones, and I've not done anything to the drone apart from that. And I said, I changed them back again to the actual DJI ones. So I don't know why I'm getting like jello-y footage from this thing. But I guess we'll just have to see what happens, really. Yeah. Yeah. 2 o'clock. I might see if I can get a time lapse from this GoPro. I should have the other. I think I've got. Yes, I do actually have. Wow. I removed a spare battery for this one. Yeah, so I might see if I get a time lapse for, because the entrance to the plant is just behind there. I probably won't actually. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pack up, really go home. I'll see you in a bit. So somewhere, I'm walking back now, but somewhere here is the camera for my Mavic Pro, because I crashed it. Oh well, I've got the Mavic 3 now, so I'm not too bothered. But what I am bothered about is the fact that I can't feel my fingers, but I can put my gloves on, so that's fine. But I can't feel my toes properly. It's that cold, and I stupidly decided to wear trainers for some weird reason, and I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to wear trainers in the snow. If you're wondering what I was just climbing over, it's that there. It is so cold that I am going to have to put my gloves on. I'm going to go back a minute so I can put you guys somewhere. Actually, I'm going to put you back on, get back up here, just for a minute. Whoops, I dropped one. But it is really cold out today. I'm really hoping these gloves will warm my hands up, because I've just been touching metal, and metal holds on to the cold, and they were really cold, that metal. Oh my hands. Right, I couldn't get my AirPod in properly. There we go. Right, so research done. Aerial footage not finished, because I want to go back and get some more, not just of that place where I've just been, but of other ones around. Intro filmed. Now to take it all back, load it all into a folder on my computer, and then put that folder on an SSD and make another copy onto my main hard drive. And maybe I'll color grade the video files that I already have, so that I don't have to do it another time, so I can just kind of It's what's the time? 10 minutes past 2. 10 past 2. It's not too bad, I suppose. Really. It's really cold. I don't like how cold this is. Alright. Oh, I'll see you whenever I see you again, I suppose. Okay, so I've just got back within the last 5-10 minutes. Just starting the edit on this video, the one that you've just watched. I hope also you like the videos that you're currently seeing right now. Anyway, I'm going to make this into a vlogging series. So this is episode 1, as you can see from the title. And I think I might do this more often, actually, because even though this was, you know, a very long, you know, currently 22 minutes, it's a very long video vlog, I quite enjoyed it, and I hope obviously you guys enjoyed it. But I'm going to make more, so every time I go out and film, for this documentary at least, I'm going to take my GoPro and I'm going to film a behind the scenes. Anyway guys, thanks for joining me in this video. I'll see you in the next one.